long race. We got to put some energy on these cards.
Yes.
It's really important.
It is. I keep forgetting. I'm sorry, Gemini. We have to go.
No Ten of Swords, no devil. Let me think of what else I don't want to see.
Oh, no devils.
No swords, no eights, no nines of
no
swords.
tens.
No swords. I can have the 4, that's okay.
All right.
All right, let's check it out.
All right, now I can.
Do nice things. Okay. Oh, once again, we have the 4 of Swords.
All right.
So you get a respite.
You get a respite, and you've been dreaming of a respite.
I have.
Yes.
Where shall we go, Ava?
Oh, I don't deserve a respite. So you're the one who deserves the respite.
No, you're the Hollywood movie star. You're the star for Pisces.
I have to be busy being a star.
She's the Hollywood star, and I'm like basically lying on a coffin because I thought I was going to die.
And
but I didn't.
Almost did.
But I didn't die. I'm alive.
This is recovery after a battle, whether that was a physical ailment or the traumas of life that you have had to experience, endure, circumnavigate. All right, so it's a meditative, quiet, inner place where whether you take a vacation or not, it could be that you're taking a vacation, but it could be just a vacation in your living room.
Well, it's a recovery.
It's a recovery
period that you're
Yeah.
about to enter. And that's a good thing for June.
Peace of mind returns.
Yes.
Peace.
Well, maybe just some organization of mind.
Yes, organization of mind, and you
Like you're feeling not so like scattered.
You recover
Yeah.
mentally
Yeah.
from whatever challenges you've had to endure.
And this comes after the 3 of Swords, and we always have to go back to that because
Right.
if you've been dealing with a broken heart or an illness
Yeah.
or anything like that, this card speaks to recovery from that pain, that separation, that loss. So that's all good
And
stuff.
also from surgery.
And from surgery.
True.
True.
Next, another Swords card, but it's in reverse, and it's in the challenge.
So it's the 5, and then I like to call this card the 5 of Swords. I like to call it the rock and a hard place card, because this is the card that speaks to not being able to come up with a winning solution, but in the inverse it is better.
It is.
And the intent in this card is to come up with a solution where all can walk away feeling good. Now that is going to be your challenge for the month of May. And in whatever situation that is, maybe that situation is within work. We haven't seen a lot of love cards kind of coming up for Gemini.
No.
It's kind of, and then this goes back to the 5 of Wands last month, which is to come up with a strategy that allows everyone to come out feeling good or as a victor, and not trying to win, realizing that that is not the most important thing. Winning the battle is not as important as winning the war.
Right, exactly. I think that's well said. I don't have much to offer in addition to that, because that I think hit the mark.
I think that that's what this is about.
Yeah.
Figuring that out.
Yeah, I think so too. So you are to put your weapons down. You have to put your weapons down and not make everything a battle. Not get into any argument or confrontation with anyone. This is to me the card of the pacifist. To become the pacifist, to truly not want to fight this out, to not want to fight that.
Right.
Because it's not worth the battle, obviously.
Although it's coming up, you will think about it.
You'll think about it. You'll
But
think
then
about,
you'll-
being defensive again and going out there.
The competitive card.
Right, it's a competitive card. And normally you would win,
But you decide not to compete.
but you decide not to compete or make this a battle of wits.
Yes. Allow someone else to have their way.
To allow, yes, exactly. Let's see.
Oh, good.
Oh my gosh.
All right, this is a good minor work reading this
Right.
month. once again.
Well,
and that
maybe.
seems to be what's going on with Gemini. But this is a great card. It's the Eight of Pentacles. It's the card of the widget maker, which is kind of what I like to call it, or the apprentice, where unexpectedly all of this stuff is going on, and what do? You just go back to work.
Yes.
And you spend time creating product.
Right.
And
unexpected work too.
Yep.
Unexpected projects coming
Yes, one after another.
One after another. So
Yep.
you have a lot to work on, and it's detail work, and it's also work you love to do.
And you may have to pay attention to detail.
You have to pay attention to detail.
That's always a bit of a warning.
And it's also a bit of learning something, even adding to your skills.
Adding to your skills, yes.
Yes, so you maybe take a course.
After you take a break.
After you take a break, you take a course.
Or you can watch lynda.com while you're on break.
Which is what a Gemini would do.
Learn how to do
Any
more
good
new
Gemini
things.
would work on 3 or 4 different things at one time.
I was actually trying to learn how to hack my son's stereo to put an aux cable in.
Really?
You can learn anything on YouTube.
It's wonderful.
Anything.
Even we're on
Even
YouTube.
when you're on vacation, you can learn new things. You can learn how to read tarot on YouTube.
You can.
All right, so let's pull this final card. Promise me it's not the devil.
No.
Woo! Didn't we have this guy pop up? No, we never popped. We finally got
what
a people
happens,
card.
Oh my God, it could be a person, but if you don't read it, I'd like to read it in the abstract first.
Okay, you read it in the abstract, and then I'm going to read it for love.
What this is suddenly, not even suddenly, but at the end, you are the CEO of a successful enterprise of some sort. You are at the helm of a well-oiled machine that's operating underneath you and producing for you security, financial well-being. Also, it's a card of being very serious too, seriously applying yourself to your decision making, because the King of Pentacles is the decider. So you become the decider. You say yes, no, and everything runs smoothly right underneath you.
Well, I see it like that, but I also see it as a person. Because a lot of times these, face cards are people, and possibly this could be a source of funding. And the reason why I bring that up is we have this card here, which tells me that you're trying to come up with a situation where everybody can win. And that is a challenge, because you're going to have to give something up in order for everyone to win. So there's a possibility that you will go out and seek either financial advice from someone,
or advice about anything.
Or ask for practical help from this person, because this is the guy of all the kings. This is like the guy who would give out an allowance or an allotment, and he would say, I have enough for myself, I'm going to give a portion to you, and in exchange I need something that perhaps is a bit of a difficult situation where you have to give something up. But then again, it could be that there's somebody else in your midst, right, who is actually a part of your work, right?
Yeah.
Like your boss.
Yeah, your boss. It could be.
If it's not a source of funding, it could be just, like a person who is a financial manager, an accountant, somebody who's helping you gain stability. Because we've had a lot of fours pop up. We've got a Four of Swords, we had a Four of Wands. It feels like stability, and that's a good thing.
But you see the bull,
ram. Oh, the bull, right?
The bull. And it's a dogged determination.
And it's an up market too.
Right. So you are financially savvy and successful.
Yeah. So the market's up. If you're investing, it's a good time to invest. If that's in your own business or if it's in your portfolio, all of those things I think are positive.
Yes.
And take that break because it's really going to help you sort out a situation that looks to me as if it could be very much in your favor if you're willing to not take a winner takes all sort of mentality. You know?
Good week.
Good reading. I like it. Makes sense.
Excuse me.
What do you think?
Just
She's joking. So thanks so much. Go
I'm
visit
sorry.
that website once again. Give us some comments on Ava's pants. Aren't they cool?
woo.
Ava Trudy, don't show your crotch. Ava Trudy, virtualtruth.wordpress.com. And I think that's it. So Gemini,
Yes.
great reading. Again, all minor arcana cards.
Minor arcana, so it's not
No
a-
love, oh well. But
No.
you know, tune in July. You never know what might happen.
This could be about love. You're getting over the fight.
Well, it could. Okay, so let's
Yeah.
back up. We were going to say
Yeah.
goodbye, but this could be like a very financially stable guy.
Right, exactly.
Which would be good
that
for
you meet
you.
at work unexpectedly.
Which, by the way, air and earth are not a superb combination.
No,
But
not.
sometimes you need a little grounding out there, you know.
Opposites attract.
All you airhead Geminis, so thanks a lot. We'll see you and your bipolar self in July.
Bipolars. Bye-bye.